cardio never gets easier. Let me turn this thing off. Okay, so I talked to you guys a little bit about the prep that I do for my tan, but first I'm going to give you a little physique update. Let me get this set up on this other camera. Okay, perfect transition. Couldn't even tell. There, can you see that? We are 5 weeks out. I don't know how I'm gonna do yet. I guess we'll see. But this is how I look today. I don't know if you can see that. Do I look crispy? Hopefully. Okay. Let's go check out some stuff that I do for my tan. So, I don't know how many people have had a spray tan before, but your skin needs to be moisturized and in really good condition. So check that out, we're in my bathroom. Here are the things that I use in the weeks leading up to the show. Let me get this all set up here. All right. Woo. We've got this body scrub, and I use this every 2 days or so leading up to prep. Yeah, and I get to smell like a cookie, something I don't get to have, but it's delicious. So, it smells great. I used this, this one's new. I was using an unscented body wash, but we think that that will only matter for the last shower that I take before my tan. So this is like a moisturizing body wash, and it also makes me smell like a cookie. And then this last thing I use is this Nivea in shower lotion, and I use this every single time I shower just to make sure that my skin is good and moisturized before the tan. And then on show day, we well, the day before show day, we have our first tan, and on the day before show day, what we do is we go to wherever the host hotel is usually and get our first coat of tan. In the first coat of tan, they get you completely naked. Dudes, they give you a some coverage, some modesty coverage, and then they put you in these tents, which are like, I don't know if you've seen the individual changing tents. They're just like a swishy material that zips up, but they don't have it zipped up. They put you in those, they spray tan you, you stand there nearly naked for like 20 minutes while you dry, and then they look you over, give you another coat, and let you dry again. Then you have to put on the baggiest sweatpants and long sleeve shirt you have so that you don't wreck your tan, but you also don't want to have skin on skin contact, because that'll also wreck your tan. And it's a little, they can touch it up, but you don't want them to have to touch it up. So they spray tan you that night, and then the next morning before a show, they give you touch-ups. And touch-ups are usually just spot treatment so that you can make sure that you fix any like little driplets of water or random smudges from when you were sleeping overnight. And for tanning, that's about it. Oh, and right before you go on stage, they put glaze on you. It's like shiny material so that the light reflects off of your skin. You can see it really well in, let me put up this show picture. You can see it really well there. But yeah, this show they tanned my face. I think I'm going to, if they do it again, ask them for a very light coat, because that made me look like a Goomba from the cult classic Super Mario Brothers movie. But yeah, so that's tanning. Next thing we'll talk about probably is probably talk about polygraph in the next clip. Okay, bye. Okay, so the next thing we're going to talk about is the polygraph test. Now, this is something that's not included in all federations. It's something that's only done at some natural competitions. And basically, they just set you down and hook you up to a lie detector. They just ask you, have you done any of these illegal or banned substances from our federation? And most of the time, it's like steroids, diuretics, testosterone, things that would not be considered natural. And they set you up with some general, like, control questions, and then have you answer their, what's your name, or is your name Justin? Yes. Are you competing in men's physique? Yes. Have you done any steroids? No. And then you either pass or don't pass. I have been natural my whole career, so it's not a problem for me. But they run the polygraph test the day before the show during your usually the Friday on the day before competition day. And then when you pass that, then you can compete in the competition. And that's how the polygraph works. Moving on, let's talk a little bit about the shorts you wear. So for other classes, bodybuilding, the dudes wear like basically a Speedo. Classic physique, you wear really short trunks. You would have seen me wearing those in an earlier video. That's what I wear in my check-in photos. And I do this just so that we can see the definition in my legs. But for men's physique, you wear board shorts. You can wear off-the-rack board shorts. There's really no rules other than you can't have a giant logo on it unless it's a manufacturer's logo. Like you can have like a Nike logo on it, but you can't have something like a advertisement for like your business or something on it. Usually I pick some board shorts that are actually for competing. I don't wear them for anything other than this. Maybe I'll throw up some different clips of what I look like in different board shorts. So I have the regular off-the-rack board shorts, and this compared to my first show board shorts, and then the board shorts from my second show, which were much more form-fitting, and then my current board shorts that I'm going to be wearing this season and for the foreseeable future, unless I find something else that I like better. And usually I like these to be a little shorter because they show off more of your quad, and tighter because that makes your legs look bigger. Yeah, that's about it. There's a lot more complicated stuff for women competing. They have to get their hair done and nails, and their suits are a lot more expensive. Our suits aren't very expensive, maybe like $60. You can get a pretty good pair of board shorts, and women have crystals all over. It's like $600 for one of their suits, but for men it's relatively inexpensive. You just have to pay entry and for your tan and your polygraph, and just throw on whatever shorts you have basically. But yeah, so that's kind of how that works. I don't really know what I'm going to talk about in the next video. Maybe I'll talk a little bit about, maybe I'll have to think about it. If anyone's got any suggestions, let me know. Yeah, so I think we will call it there. So let me know what you think, anything that you want to see in the future, and I will make sure to incorporate that. I'm searching for ideas, so if you have some, let me know and I will toss them in here. But
yeah, okay. I will see you guys in the next one. Okay, bye.